Did you know you can use your graduate degree to create a business? And ChatGPT can help you to evaluate entrepreneurial opportunities? Hello, good people. Welcome back to Tech Tip Tuesdays. It's your boy, Dr. Justin Grimes, back at it to discuss today's topic, evaluating entrepreneurial opportunities after graduation. First of all, let me congratulate all those who are members of the class of 2025, the graduating class of 2025. I am super excited for you that you have reached this moment in time where you have done all the work. You've read all the research, you've written all the papers, you have looked at article after article, book after book, information after information. You've done the presentations, you've done the group work, you've done so much to get to this point. And I just want to tip my hat. I wish I had a hat, but I tip my hat to you for reaching the completion because the resiliency that you have shown, the sacrifices you have made, the investment in yourself will 100% produce a return on investment. And how do I know that? Because you're going to enter this prompt into ChatGPT and you're going to make sure that you start to create your own business. See, ChatGPT can help you to identify areas where your expertise can be helpful to other people. There are individuals out there who need your expertise, they need your knowledge, they need your gifts. And let this prompt help you to be able to reach the audience who will purchase your products, your services, and bring you to the stages that we need to hear you from. Now, I am a advocate for entrepreneurship, and I just could never believe that I would actually say that when I think about the types of advice when I heard that when I was in college, like you can create your own business. I used to be like, that's absolutely ridiculous thing to do. Businesses fail. People don't understand business. You need to get something and do something that is safe. You need to go. You went to school to get that good education so that you can then pursue opportunities for a good job that will pay you a good paycheck and then provide you with good benefits and help you to be able to create opportunities for yourself so that you can then get a good family, find a good partner or a spouse, get a good vehicle. Everything was centered around this good and bad dynamic. That those individuals who go outside of the confines of traditional ways of employment are doing bad things. And I want to disrupt for you that narrative and that idea because I know I'm not the only one who received one of those messages. I know I'm not the only one who, when you decided to pursue your graduate degree, people were like, but why do you need more than a bachelor's degree? My friend or I did well with just a high school diploma or just with a bachelor's degree. And you want to go get a master's or a doctoral degree? And look how you prove those naysayers wrong. Look how you just chose to do something for yourself. And that's why I applaud you because you made the decision to go forward with this. Nobody else can make you do this. I tell people all the time, college and graduate education is within this definition is a volunteer opportunity. Nobody requires or makes you do it according to the federal government. Okay. But you made a decision, and I want to reward that decision. But so many people are concerned that their degree is not going to give them the freedom, the joy, the peace, the financial opportunities, the job opportunities, bring them to the passion work that they really, really desire. And so, is that a reality? For some, it is. But here's the thing. Graduate education provides you with expertise and access and opportunities. And you need to take advantage of those. And one of those I don't want you to overlook is that people know exactly what you know. You'd be surprised. A lot of people do not know the stuff that you know or you have learned over the course of the last few years. And here's the other part about it. They will be better by you doing something with that knowledge that can solve a problem. I'm going to say it again. They will be better because of the knowledge that you have, and you will create something that can help solve their problems. We look for resolutions to problems every day. We used to have just a broom and a mop. Somebody created a genius idea and said we need a bucket. Somebody then took that further and said, you know what? Maybe people need something quicker because the wringing out the water and all that just too time consuming. And they created a Swiffer. And someone said the simple bucket is not enough. People need something that's going to make wringing out the water for those traditionalists much easier. And they created these new buckets that have the little lever you can press and push, and it gets all that water out. People are always evolving and changing things to make life easier. We used to have to record videos in an actual studio, and now the studio is your actual home. You used to have to buy expensive microphones, and you see I got a little simple, cheap Amazon microphone or something I got on Amazon. Things evolved because they wanted efficiency. They wanted new experiences. They wanted resolutions to problems. And so what you can do with your degree is infinite. You don't have to stick with the same path that everybody else has done, or that what people with your degree say that that's what you have to do. I know that you are a researcher and you have spent extensive time. Like, how am I going to take the stuff that I do with these experiments outside of a lab? You are an educator. Number one, you can educate people on the topics of which your research is seeking to address or has addressed. You are a translator. You can translate ideas across multiple languages around the topics that you research, that you discuss, that you learn, that you have written about. You are also an author. You can write books for adults, for children, for people with different learning abilities that will help them. People who may be blind and have to use Braille. You can be the interpreter and the author all in the same space. You can create content to talk about how the research you do impacts people's everyday life. You could be a product creator. You could say, you know what would be that, though you do research on animals, maybe there's a product that would have made the process much more easier or effective or efficient for you, and you create that product. Thus, now everybody who gets to access this patent that you have submitted and been approved with to be able to design this product can now replicate that. And you're the person who is the origin. The origin all starts with you. You could go educate people across the world. You could be on a stage talking about these ideas. You could be brought in on a government contract or a federal contract or with some other funding source to help people address whatever the thing is that you have been learning and you're passionate about. These are just some of the basic ideas that you create your own LLC, maybe your own S Corp one day, that you were able to help people. So again, don't limit yourself. Don't say, well, I'm only supposed to be able to do this. I need you to get out of that mindset that you're only built or put on this earth to do one thing. God gonna bless you with a whole lot of things that you can do with this one degree. Maybe you're the bridge and the connector. Maybe you create the business that just connects people between science and life, between psychology and life. Maybe you come up with a new system that makes people being able to find a therapist, a psychiatrist, a psychologist much easier. Maybe you create an app that allows people to be able to find high resolution images because of the work you do with your master's research or your master's thesis. Maybe you help people find other people because of the data and the algorithms you have helped to review and create new ideas around. I done threw y'all probably about 15, 20 different ideas right there. And I know that the process of creating a business can be very intimidating. And that is what I'm here to help you to work through, is to think about not only what you want to do, but to begin to give you the possibility and support you in your dream. You don't got to do this alone. Apply to graduate school did not happen alone. There were so many people along the way who explained LLCs, who helped me with getting trademarks, who submitted documents and connected me with lawyers, to business coaches, executive coaches that I have connected with and still connect with to this day. You are not meant to do life alone, just like you're not meant to make this business flourish from this graduate school work you've been doing alone. So reach out to me and let's talk more about how you can use your degree to create an entrepreneurial opportunity for you that will bring the income that makes this degree not only worth it, but will set you up for financial success for a long period of time. Have a good one.